We've just come to Zhagaram, the homestay, because we were very particular about a home with a kitchen and everything. So just showing you how it looks like from the outside. It's extremely steep for about 300 meters. Even the car had to really speed up to come here. So this is the entrance, small and cozy, but however, let's see how it looks on the inside. Right? The sunset. Let me close the gate. It's a very, very small lawn, which we've got a fireplace, but it's extremely cold for somebody like me, so I don't know if I will step out. So if you're going to put your chair and sit here, this is the view you will get. Alright, now let's get on the inside, right? So they have some motor and other things here. I'm yet to explore. They have a basement where somebody stays. I guess it's a caretaker. Welcome home. So, as you enter, so they've done a lot of work on the chandelier. So this is how it looks as you enter. Because it's late in the evening, you might not get the right lighting effect. Okay, I've just turned on all the lights. So from here you can see if there's anybody coming and going. They have a fridge. This is a shoe stand, obviously, dining area and all. So we are very particular about having a kitchen, or rather I was very particular this time. Obviously if it's a kitchen and we're going to stay for a few days, just stay and relax. Okay, the idea is just to stay and relax, no outgoing, no going out and all those things. So they have with heater, so it's easier to wash in the cold. It's neatly, they have a lot of utensils. We wanted an idli box. They didn't have one, but they had somehow got it done for us. The chapati rolling pin is here. They have basic masala and stuff. And of course they have this electric chimney and a gas stove and the needed cutlery that you have. And I was also particular about washing machine. Ta-da! So they have something where you can put it to wash. So from the kitchen area, this is the view outside. We are late in the evening. That is a dhaba, and I guess they will do anything you want if you tell them on the right timing. So it's a small functioning area, and of course you can see all those things, right? They have a mixer, they have a grinder, they have a toaster, hot water. Now let's get to the hall. Okay, this is pretty cozy. They have a small puja. I wonder why you need a fan in a place like this. I don't need fans. This is the only toilet, basically a toilet. It's not a bath because all the bedrooms are upstairs, and it's quite neat and nice for a view to have your early morning cup of tea, because this is evening, it's sunset here, which means your sunrise will be some side this side. So this will be kind of cool and neat. This would be the view that you will get. The view, in my opinion, is very good and decent because you get to see a little bit of crowded families staying. This is a village basically, and this is where you get to see all the terrace farming, and this is the soil around here. Now I'm going to pause, or do I directly go inside? So the view from here, this is how it looks. All these things are neatly done. They look attractive. They have a functional fireplace, and I guess they have Netflix and other things, but I said if it's Netflix and all those things, let's stay where we are. No need to come. So it's carpeted, but however, if it's cold, you might need, it's not wood, it is tiled. So depending on which season you're coming, they have ashtray. Oh goodness. Anyways, I'm just trying to capture. Okay, now before we go upstairs, I don't know how to capture this. This is how big it is. It's interesting. So it's more like a duple. So if you have somebody, elders staying over, you might want to reconsider this place, unless your elders are really fit and fine, and irrespective of the age, they are pretty fine. So the moment we climb up, okay, this is a bed that they have set up. I don't know how to open that. So this is a bed where easily 2 adults, or I guess 3 children can sleep. And this is how it looks. Let me try to capture this. They have a lot of plug points, and we are going to go into a bigger room. So the moment you climb up, there's a bed here, and there's this is a king size bed. Easily 3 teenagers, 2 adults, and 1 almost a teenager can live. There is no fan, obviously. This is all it is. And there's a secret passage, kinds. I'm yet to explore this, which takes you to a mini terrace. So they have a hair dryer. These are small spaces. This is a changing room or changing space. Where do I find the switch? Ta-da! Okay, before it gets dark. Maybe this. No. Okay. And they have a geyser. Why would I want to view outside this? But yeah, this is an interesting idea, to have a view outside your compound. Interesting, I kind of didn't expect this. And from here also it's the same view, but a little expanse. There's a door which takes you out. There's a bigger step here. You have to be extremely careful. They have 2 chairs given here too. I guess the view from here is a little more interesting than the view from the ground floor. See, this is quite a bit, quite steep. Anyways, and let's move to the next. So basically, you can have about 2 families. This is also a queen bed, so 2 big adults and probably 1 small kid, or 3 kids equivalent. This is going to be the view this side in the room, which takes you to where we came in. Okay. The view from this. Oh, they have got so many windows. The ceilings are pretty tall, which means if you're going to come along with a family of 3 or 4, this is neat and nice. Anyway, they've given this small balcony is a little smaller. I'm not going to open this. And a lot of boxes. Okay, so coming to the point of costing, I guess you have to, the costing according to me is pretty economical if you're going to come with a family of 3 or 4, because there's sufficient room to keep your things where you want to come, take turns, cook as family and friends. So this might, for some people they might think, oh, we need privacy and all. I guess when you come with friends and family on an outing, I wonder, except changing clothes. More details about the costing and other things I will leave it in the description box below, because those are going to be things which will keep changing depending on whether it's a season, non-season and so on. But the entire idea is you get to see it's a typical independent house, warm and neat and nice, and the kitchen is all for yourself if you love to sit with the kitchen, that is. Bye bye.